What is going on, people? How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you guys did good. So we got Gary, Alcy, Farmboy, Josie, Lewis, EJ, Johnny, Kelly, Riley, Alama, even Realistic Farmer, Silver. What is going on? Get a Fent. You don't know what I have, and instantly get a Fent. That being said, there are Fents in North America. Few and far between, but there are Fents over there. But I won't be getting a Fent. This is my game save for me personally when I'm not streaming or doing YouTube stuff. I just thought I'd stream it today. I'm not going to stream the map much. Probably won't do a whole lot of content on it in general. But I thought I'd show it off for the stream. Because knowing what Lone Oak was like last time, it's probably going to be deader than a door now. Sooner than later. Lone Oak is not out yet, guys. It will be uploaded and sent to Giants soon. TM. That's another reason why I will not be doing much content on this. This is kind of to show it off. I did put my first look out today. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. But it's pretty much the same as FS17. Not much has changed. Not much has changed at all. Alrighty. Into the game we descend. And right away, because of seasons, we're fast timing. We need to get through a day. Or, well, not get through a day, but let the soil temp warm up so we can plant. Big wheels, huh? Yeah, you betcha. It's the American version. Alice W's. I'm not a fan of row crop type tires, but for tillage work and stuff like that, I'll throw these bad boys on for when we've got crop in the ground. I'll probably throw the row crops on. Hey, Craig. Yes, Tiff. Yes. How goes you? As you can tell, I changed my mind. I was playing on this again this morning, so yeah, you know what? Why not? But a miss if it's just started, Craig. Just started. So this is our setup. Hardy sprayer, small big bud, big bud, 9000, the STS, the John Deere cotton harvester, because I will be doing cotton, you best believe. For a yard tractor, we've got the 7810, because why not? Buongiorno. The Great Plains planter. And the big seeders. Big plow. Chaser bin. Coach plow. That's pretty much my setup. Some miscellaneous stuff in there. How can you get a small big bud? It's the 400. These, I think, really, in the grand scheme of things, are not much bigger than the average articulated tractor, to be honest with you. What is the tamping game now? 4. Very green indeed. Well, not completely green. We have some white. We do have some white and red. But like I said, this is my personal game save, if you like, for away from YouTube, away from streaming. This is for me just to play the game, because I love this map. It's just, as found in the past, the YouTube channel didn't take too kindly to it, so here we are. I'm glad these doors stay open, because good lord, it's a hassle to open them. That JD got meaty tires, you betcha. Some LSWs on it. What's up, Landry? Me bar me. Do I mean bar you? Yes, I think so, actually. What time is it again? So I am using the Midwest GEO as well, for those of you that don't know. Hopefully after the 3rd day we should be able to plant. Fingers crossed. Do you remember me? There we go. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the stream's just started. Just started. If there are some spots on the map that you want me to go to, I will. Waiting for that magic 7 o'clock before I can get tired. I wish you could sleep whenever during the day. I really do. What fields have I got? So, as far as fields I've got, let's just tab out here into a machine. Preferably the pickup is what I'm trying to get to. So we've got field 32, 41, 42, 34, and 29. 6 days. I typically run 6 days. Just to double check. That's what I got. Yeah, 6 days. When does it come out? When it gets sent to Giants. It's going to be a while off yet. It's going to be a little while off yet. We'll take a cruise down the main drag. I will park the truck back up because I've just seen our soil temperature is where I need it. We get to go planning. Default's 9 days. Yeah, default's 9. Okay, what tractor shall we pick? Actually, what field am I gonna go into? I haven't done crop rotation or anything yet, so I need to kind of plan that out as well. The 19 Leiden does wonders for this map. It really does. Well, this is Seasons Leiden too. If you guys want stock impression, go to my first look. Wrong one. Now following, in case he's not following over on Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So they're all follow. Well, no, they're not. To begin with. Yeah, so it's follow. This will be. Let's just make something that's going to make sense. Why is cotton under cereal? Soybean. Corn. Probably do canola. Sunflower's the only one that's wow. It's 120. Let's map. I'm excited because oh sweet. Which is annoying. It doesn't take much to change it. It really doesn't. And then we can do wheat. This one will be the big field. I'm surprised it's slow. Wheat barley depends. I guess we can throw sunflowers in the for what it's worth. Still need to plow and lime everything. No, I've done all of that. I've had this map for a while, guys. I've had this for 2 weeks now. I've just kept it relatively on the quiet side that I've had it for this long. Alright, jump into this. So all the fields have been limed. They've been plowed in some cases because they got the huge plow. So they are ready to literally rock and roll. So my plan, field 42, well 42 and 29, they are, I don't know what crop I'm going to put in those, but 32 is going to be cotton, but I need to wait until the temp comes up to like 16 before I can do anything with that. No, Cameron, I hate that game. Can't stand it. It's a piece of shit. No. So, I guess we are going to be rocking some oats. How does crop rotation work? Honestly, I don't know how it really does compare to IRL, real life, in the game. To be completely and truthfully honest with you, I'd be lying to say if I knew. If anyone else has got the crop rotation dialed in, feel free to put it in the comments. Because I'm not 100%. Oh, please don't die, stream. Hopefully that didn't screw up too badly for you guys there. I meant to restart the router before stream today, just in case that helped. But I forgot. Ooh, let's bring back down the time. Hey chat, how's it going? Could you plant some soybeans because that's American? I believe pretty much every crop's American. And oats is American as well. Any of you guys that are from the States that are in here trying to tell me what to do, I live in Canada now. I wouldn't say I know that agriculture 100%, but I've got a pretty good idea on what's done out here. FYI before that's not realistic starts. There's a lot of corn, there's a lot of soybeans, there's a lot of wheat and barley. Just gonna stop that before that starts because I know what's gonna happen. Later, Kelly. Kelly, you weren't here long. You watch Millennial Farmer and the Walker Boys, so you know as much as I. Like I said, I live out here. It all depends on where you are in North America, what's grown. It varies. The farming in North America is so diverse, it's unreal. If you have the GEO for Midwest, yeah, you'll be able to make and sell. Hey, Hogman, what's up, bud? Hey, you've been keeping an eye on, seen you around for a while. How's life on the farm? Do you play other games? Yeah, I play a crap ton of other games. American Truck Simulator, Forza, Euro Truck Simulator, obviously Farm Sim, Commander and Conquer, so some stuff like that. Occasionally I'll play Battlefield, but very, very rarely. Flight Simulator. If you have clean rotation... They've changed, Alexander. The latest updated seasons have actually buffed the percentages bonuses. Legal to grow canola in Oregon. Really? Why? Do you still play 17? Nope, that got uninstalled a week before this game came out. I will never go back to it. Hey, what's up, Steve? I love that Kenworth. I'm using that again. I just recorded a video for that. No, I just recorded. Yeah, I just recorded. Did you get your new controller? I did not get a new controller. I took apart the controller like I said I was going to, and it would appear the actual switch is faulty. So I put a little piece of electrical tape over the actual switch button itself, and then where the bumper hits the switch, I've wrapped that in electrical tape, and fingers crossed that actually seems to be working quite nicely. So any of you that did donate yesterday, don't worry, that's not going to go to waste. I will actually be going at some point to get a backup controller, unless this fails completely, when they are cheaper. Can you mod? No, I cannot. I've got zero interest in modding. The modders out there have way more patience than I ever do. It's banned or something due to the spread. Oh, really? Wow. Lundy, can you let Gav? I cannot post a comment in any of his live streams. Probably because he's banned you for some reason, James. Don't speak to Gav88. Or 8080. Unless he comes in here. And if he's banned you, he's got good reason to ban you, so, well, tough luck on that one. I wouldn't use the Wales GEO, Steve, for it. The GEO that's in the base seasons is actually made for England around the Oakfield area, I believe. So I would not be using the Wales GEO at all. Yeah, going good, Alpha. What about yourself? Here's land. Hope they ever bring out the... I don't know if they are, Liam or Leo. No worries. Oakfield was a season's testbed, if memory is correct on that one. Everything's going pretty good, Hector. What about yourself? Not bad. Border work again. Good boy, new field in Greenwich. Oh, sweet, yeah. Haven't played Greenwich for a while now. It's been one of those weeks for me. Yeah, James, how's it going? Good boy, new. Yeah, we're at the barn. Work on a help desk. Oh, good lord, yeah. Yep. Could definitely see that getting very old very quick. There's a website that actually got brought to my attention a while back, and I never did anything with it. Actually, it was Simulation for the Nation. Simulation for the Nation told me about. It's called Yes Mods. I think Dagwin's been using it. It's a website that's actually got really good morals, and I recommend you guys check it out if you're on PC. They've got some Gravity Wagons on there. The creator of it seems, yeah, he's got a head on his shoulders, put it that way. Are you running Geo? Yeah, I'm running Geo Midwest, so I can do Codem. Again, this map, my plan with it is to do a lot of it off camera. This map is for me, the game saves for me basically, so I can enjoy the game off camera. The time-lapse stuff that I've been doing, I probably will be doing time-lapses on here instead of Oakfield all of the time, depends what I've got going on. So you'll see the map that way. I may occasionally do an odd stream on it here and there, but it's not one, it's not one that I plan to do a lot of content on. I know how it was in 17. It's a fantastic map. I love this map. But the community as a whole, just my community at least on the channel, unless stuff's changed, didn't seem interested in it. So thus is why you probably won't see much of it. Well, it's really like, yeah, they test the mods. They give credit where credit's possible. Well, they always give credit actually. They give the original download link where possible, and if it gets taken down for whatever reason, they'll replace it with a site that isn't selling ads or anything like that. It's a legit website. The owner of it has some decent morals and is looking out for the community as a whole, to be honest. It's basically trying to be, and it is beating it tenfold, the new Scum Hub. When I say Scum Hub, I don't mean Giants mod hub. I mean the one if you put a .us at the end of it, which is a big steaming pile of crap that so many people insist on using. This thing does not like to back up nice at all. The sky in 17 for this was amazing. Yeah, Bullet Bill did a fantastic job on the skybox. Never used it, never heard of it. Yeah. Yeah, I took it apart last night, Kai, and basically the button seems to be the fault, the actual switch itself on the board inside. And what I ended up doing temporarily is wrap some electrical tape around the plastic that makes contact with the actual switch itself, and put a little piece of electrical tape on the switch just to thicken it up, and it seems to be working okay right now. What I'm going to do is keep an eye on controllers to see if they go on sale at some point. Xbox One controller. Xbox One controllers are far much more comfy than the 360 ones. They truly are. Hey, Alex. Bottom right, that is differential control. I think I got it all. Minus the spot here. The snow's coming after I turned off snow. 67 meters, dang. Yeah, I don't know how that works. That could be like before snow comes. No, not really, Hector. This isn't actually a really big field. Like, look at the size of it. It's actually reasonably sized. You could probably get away with a 6-meter cedar on here. Yeah, do you know in the UK we got thunderstorms, strong winds? Oh, nice. Yeah, we had heavy rain and thunder this morning, I think. I'll fold it up. Yeah. Alrighty, so our next field is 42, which we will bring out the big one. Now, do you guys want to see Big Bud on the big Vadestad Cedar or the John Deere 9000 tracked, the RT? Sound like Coldplay. Yeah, it's not. Who is it? Should say up on the top. Escape. Macronic or something? Cheat Code 2.0. Actually sounded a really decent song. Need rain here in Michigan. 747 is too big. No, it's not. It's an amazing tractor. Piece of history is 747. Catch that, Greg. Landy, do you know why I'm banned on some people's channels too? But everyone can answer. Probably because you've broken the rules or you've acted like a dick over there in the past. I'm playing on a 4x map, everything takes hour plus and course play LOL. Yeah, I'm not a fan of 4x maps, one bit. For that exact reason. I'd still be using it now, Chad, if it wasn't for the tyres being completely shot on it. Goodyear and Titan Tire, I think it is. It's Titan Tire, own Goodyear. If any of you watch Wildcat Farms, the tyres that they have just put on their Case Combine, the huge LSWs, they are the Goodyear tyre that's going to be going on the Big Buds. They're currently making the rims for them. It's going to be slightly less ground clearance than these tyres that are on it right now. This is horrible. But these tyres are getting replaced with some Goodyears. They've reached the end of their life, basically. And these are no longer made. These were made in Canada, I believe, actually not too far away from me. To Landy, how long does a ban last? Permanent. It's basically until the person on the channel decides to unban you. Hey Elliot, what's up? I've seen a vid for LSWs. They're apparently better than tracks. Yeah, I don't know whether they're better than tracks or not. I can't. I've heard of the channel, but no, I've not watched his stuff. Go to Steam Fair on Friday. Nice, enjoy. What's the correct temperature to actually plant? Should have checked that, but I'm pretty sure it was. No, it's 6. Yeah, cotton. We're gonna wait until the ground temperature is 16. It's gonna take forever. Soybeans and corn need warmer ground temp as well, but I don't think we're gonna be planting any of that. We're gonna be doing more oats. That one field and cotton in the big field for now. Look forward to that, really do. They made the original tires in Hamilton. I don't think it was Hamilton. I think United had somewhere like Burlington or Mississauga. I think it was around that area. It was near Toronto. Don't think it was Hamilton. $86.9 ton this thing is. Absolute beast. Yeah, he's been explaining why farmers are not happy with AdBlue. Oh, yeah, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out. It's another expense, first and foremost. I've said it for a while, that agriculture should be exempt from the emissions stuff, if you ask me. And I was talking to Bill about that, Bill's T-Max, and at the end of the day, they make food for us. They make food for our tables and feed people. The price of stuff's already in the gutter. They don't need to get killed by more stuff like that. The John Deere RX has a huge poly count. It's a very, very detailed model. Doesn't need to be that detailed. No, not for the game. I hope we get a Giants RX in the game at some point, but... oh, never say never, but I doubt it. I think it should just be DEF, at least. DEF and AdBlue are the same thing, dude. Diesel exhaust fluid and AdBlue are identical, just different terminologies. Unless I'm wrong, but as far as I'm aware, they are. Alright, this field I usually split into two. Because it's a, well, almost three. It's a weird shaped field, especially if you look at it on the map there. So we do this bottom section first, and then we kind of loop into that section. AdBlue is a brand, I believe. Yeah, I'm not sure. More than likely. Yeah, John Deere said more stuff will come. I hope that it does. I'm happy with what we've got. I think they could have put more stuff in though, let's be honest here. when they announced they were going into the FSL League. The pollution thing is, it's a real threat, Steve. I wouldn't say it's crap. It's just some sectors I think should be exempt, and agriculture is one of them. Pollution is real, global warming's real. Let's be honest, look at the temperatures that we've had compared to previous years. Even since I've grown up. Well, since I've been a kid and whatnot. It's way different temperatures. Should have turned sooner. This is wired. I've always used wired controllers. I hate replacing batteries and controllers. It's just, yeah, good old. Give me a good old wired controller any day of the week. Sooner than later. I don't know why that Chrome Big Pack is just the FSL League. I think that's complete bull. I really do. Yeah, it's Modi Triangle on this. I think this is possibly the last map that Oxy puts Modi Triangle in, which will suck personally, but he's the guy making the maps at the end of the day. It's his choice. Yeah, the Seed Hawk would look awesome with this Star Tractor, wouldn't it? Yeah, this is a hell of a unit. It really is a hell of a unit. It's been so long since I've used anything of this scale. Workload, basically, which I get. I just think it's better with it. Obviously consoles can't have it because it is a script doing it. It's a weird one where it's not 100% guaranteed to work as well. Yeah, the mega field that cost the server. Oh yeah, the IRL, unless you do an absolute monster field, I don't think you would ever fill these tanks up 100%. Oh yeah, you're correct actually, yeah. And now we can set up GPS. Boom. What happened to the MP map? Yeah, it went the way over most MP stuff. I was waiting for a decent map and then, well, there you go. It kept on crashing, is what happened with that. Oh, the air aggro map? I don't know if that map will ever come out. I really don't know. I hope so, but yeah. Let's be honest, with what's going to change with me soon enough, that server's probably done, guys. Do you still have a 9 mod, Landy? Yeah, chat. The one off of the mod hub. The one that I opened the video with that has the big LSWs on it, that's that one. When I'm doing tillage work and planting and crap like that, I'll put those on. After, I may leave them on, or I may put row crops on it. It all depends on what I'm doing. Hey, how's stuff? What's going on? It's great. It's great fun, multiplayer servers can be, but at the same time, the servers that I like to run, people just come in and destroy it. Mess with your stuff, move it around, push and shove it out the way if you have your own farm. That gets old with me, I get frustrated, it's just not worth the aggro for me. And plus the lag, because of the distance, is still a thing. So, yeah. It's easier just to say screw it. Yeah, not too much. Pretty sure some kind of would have. Oh, that's out in the prairies. The prairies, you see huge farms. Out here, where I am at, they're relatively small. The fields are relatively small. Yeah, hit me with 2 ads, why don't you? Oh, I hit it 3 times, so you're lucky. Is it a genuine one, Hector? Don't forget, I'm in Canada, so... I mean, Kai, if I didn't, I wouldn't be here, would I? So you're just asking, jeez, it's true though. It's true. But yeah. When I've got some more stuff to share on that type of stuff, I will, but I'm not sharing too much until another part of the process is 100% said and done. But as of right now, I'm over here on a open work visa, is what it's called. So it allows me to be able to go out, look for work. There's a lot more going on behind the scenes than I'll ever say until it's all said and done. But that bit I will obviously share, and we'll say because it's done. I have the paperwork. Do you really think someone would say no to that question? Oh well. Is Millennium Farmer still I believe so. I have no idea what's going on with that. Well, that is a Mapper's Paradise question. I just hope Millennials Farmer's map looks better than the Welker one. The Welker one, the buildings, the textures on the buildings just look so dated as far as the game goes compared to other maps out there. That's my biggest worry, because Millennial Farmers map's one that I would love to like and play on. family. It was the same as it was in, what was it, 17. Now we're going to need to do some weird maneuver here. From what I keep seeing in Millennial Farmer's videos, he has to keep on saying that because he's getting bombarded with it. It's just ridiculous. I feel for those guys when they've got stuff coming out like that. That it is still coming, they were just working on some stuff. Presumably working on Walker Farms, getting that all fixed up and then concentrate back on Millennial Farmer's map. Would be my guess. Jeez, farm boy. Way to go. Been watching too much Rainbow Dave, apparently. That's the end of the coffee. Yeah, that thing is a beast. It's the same tyres they're going to be putting on apparently on the Big Bud. A 747. Which I'm glad. I'm glad a company stepped up to get that thing back in the field where it belongs. Right. It just sucks to see them have to put that announcement out every time. That's nobody's fault. That's just what the community's like. And let's be honest, Walker Farms and Millennial Farmer both have that appeal to the younger generation, which is awesome. That is amazing for agriculture. At the same time, they're into farm sim themselves. They're the type that just don't get when not to bug at times. It's all part and parcel of, well, being young. We were all like it. It's just computers and parents fobbing kids off onto the computer to shut them up so they don't really need to parent anymore. Well, it's made it a lot worse. Back in the day, it used to be, go outside, go play. Nowadays, for a lot of families, it's just, shut up, go on the computer system, go on the Xbox, PlayStation, insert computer system here. How Farm Works are also having a map made. Are they? Who made that? They had one in 17, right? How Farms Works landscape is a really peculiar landscape. I haven't watched that channel for a long time. I don't know if they're still up to the same stuff of ramming. Hey, this company's giving us this to look at stuff, because that really graded me. Really graded me very quick, and I stopped watching the content because of that. Like, Millennial Farmer gets stuff like that, but he's not ramming it down your throat like they were. It seemed like they were just out to make a quick buck very quick. Which is the impression I got. I stopped watching the content. I used to love it when it was how farms actually worked. Oh, really, Scott? That's cool. No, I didn't. Oh, okay. The rest of the story. Yeah, exactly. It's more on how farms work. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I'm totally with you. It's a shame. I think maybe money got to him a bit. I don't know. Popularity. I just don't know. It's the feel I got. I didn't care for it. Yeah, still like it. Is it really? I'm glad I'm not the only one that felt like that. And it's nothing bad. It's not me hating on it. It's just the vibe I got from the channel wasn't a good vibe. Eventually. I subscribed to that channel because I was enjoying learning about how American farms worked. And now I go to a Millennial Farmer and Walker. I'm glad there's a few people on the same boat as that one. Respect for him really kind of spearheading the American side of stuff on that one, but yeah, got to him, I feel. Hey, Numbers, what's up, bud? Yay, you just want the videos to be more polished, where Travis' channel a lot more raw. And that's, to me, that's what YouTube's about. It's not about movie quality, it's not about studios and flashy cameras, flashy lights, and being 100% polished. At the end of the day, this is YouTube. This is for people to take a video camera, go out, video what they're doing, and have fun doing it, not have to turn it into some studio quality crap. Like, I'll make no shakes, this is a spare bedroom in the house, it's not a studio where you get some people just kick up such a fuss wanting better quality. You ain't gonna get that from me. You're never gonna get that from me. Yeah. Granted, with Millennial Farmer stuff, I don't know if he would ever do it. I'd love to see more of his racing stuff. And Millennial Farmer's humor is freaking hilarious. Like, if you're younger, you may not get some of it, but if you're teenage and up, his humor is flipping hilarious. Crude at times, but crude in a way again. Younger guys ain't gonna get it, ain't gonna catch on to that. Alright, pull forward here and get the spot I missed. You built a fake bedroom. Yeah, when I was in the UK, I was literally in my bedroom. Here, this is a spare bedroom, which, well, Jess's computer's just over there, and mine's this home to our desk. How long have you been doing YouTube? I've had the channel since 2007. When I finished college, I left school in 2008, went straight into college, 3 years of college, so after then is when YouTube took off really well for me, and I was doing it full time after that because I couldn't get a job back where I currently was living, in the UK. And that lasted me a good long while. Met Jess, and that really kiboshed the whole idea of getting work, because, well, when that type of stuff happens, that one person's over in Canada, you're there, you get a job, that's goodbye relationship. That's longer than that, Steve. Like, I've had the channel since 2007. No, she doesn't. She used to dabble in FS17, but she's not really into these type of games. She's not really a gamer through and through. Like, give her an old Nintendo, Mario Brothers, crap like that, Mario Smash Party, she's all about it. But computer games, first-person shooters, not too much. She gets motion sick really easily. And I know some people that do get motion sick with games. And some games, like even Mario, can't really affect her, so some games she just can't play. Yeah, pretty much Hogman. I've got an open work visa. Looking for work. If you know a guy that knows a guy that's got any work going. The water pumps, if you read the description, actually, I think it's in the user manual if you like for the game, they keep your water troughs at a minimum of 15% full. Yeah, nice one, numbers. Hello, I hope you're keeping well. I'm doing good. What about yourself? He was alright there, Steve. No, it's not yet out. It's not out yet. It will be out on console, yes. But it's not yet been sent away to Giants. It's not 100% been fully tested yet. Actually, I could probably just go on this. I know a lot of farmers on Instagram putting feelers out for harvest help. Oh, really? That's the thing. I need a job that's all year round, ideally. Me not having driving a license probably affects it quite dearly as well. Yeah, everything's all planned. Some edges, but yeah, we're good. Alright. I don't know how it works, but I know that's what it's supposed to do. I highly, highly doubt GPS will come to console. You guys don't have enough controls for it. I think the last button set up to get use a controller was Seasons, and that is right bumper and the start. I'll probably go. How many people got in? I'll probably go until 3:30. I think Simulation for the Nation is jumping on Oakfield after I finished, so I think he's starting around 3:30, so I'll end around them. Now, we've got enough field over there, but we will be leaving that be until the soil temps up there. All sort of job. Something hands on. Yeah, Eastern Standard. The time's actually up on the orange banner. Where it says time, that is IRL time. Hey, Tom. Think about the banner, a lot of people miss it for some reason. Not sure why, but a lot of people do. Yeah, it's going good, Tom. What about you? Sander, what's up? You probably wouldn't even be let in, Steve. I actually need to fill that thing up. Oh, has the button failed again? There we go. It's 2:30 for me, so I'm in Central Time. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is the one that someone was on about, but that has the road crop tires. Yeah, so we'll go fill that up with seed. We'll bump up the time there. Get ready so we can plant our corn? No, cotton. Kind of keeps Pennsylvania warmer. It's like a hat. That jet stream shifted now, Chad, so I don't know what's going to happen there. It's supposed to get cooler. 10 PM in Finland, dang! Presumably the hatch is actually open, yeah they do. Oh, it's just need seed. Sweet. Thought it took fertilizer too. Okay, where's the trigger? There we go. Supposed to have severe storms today, I'd imagine. We had some come through earlier, Chad, this morning. Does that JD have tank for it? No, it doesn't. This John Deere is the one up that's up. Oh, this John Deere? No, this John Deere doesn't. This one's up on the mod hub as well. And I was actually looking on Yes Mods for some John Deere seeders. They didn't look that great, so I chose to just go with the Great Plains one. It's stock in game, I don't need to load this thing down with stupid amounts of mods. Remember this map in FS17? It was a fantastic map. So time and time again, it's a shame the community really didn't take to it. As far as the UK community goes. This is based on a real farm, real life area. And is very, very accurate. Which I guess some people may or may not know it is actually based on a real farm. Ball up there. Great Plains is an affiliation with John Deere. John Deere somewhere. I thought they were. Yeah, I think they're sold on the dealer lots. It's probably honestly who make their seeders. The John Deere branded seeders. They probably are just Great Plains ones, which makes me surprised that we don't have the John Deere seeders in game anyway. Actually, I should probably pull this way forward, because we are going to need to get that sprayer out somewhere. Where is the where is this farm? I cannot remember where it's located. The burger is, map is outstanding. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember where it's located now. Crop plants for the mod up. Oh really? That's awesome. Is it stupidly big or is it like a reasonable size one? Because this is 18 meters, which I'd say is not stupidly big. Any bigger than that? Yeah, I don't know if I'd bother with something like that big. Alright, let's rinse through the time again. Oil seeders don't offer the same seed. Because some are planters. Like this is a completely different style of seeder, planter, whatever you want to call it, to an air seeder over here. It's just the metering system inside it. So in here you'd have different discs for whatever you're planting. I suggest you watch like Millennial Farmer when he's explaining stuff like this. It's a lot more complicated than how it sounds, but yeah, these would be for your row crop type stuff, so corn, sunflowers, cotton, stuff like that. Your stuff that are dedicated rows. What's the temp supposed to actually be? Zero rain, zero rain. It's gonna get rough. Okay, hopefully the soil temp comes up quick. I highly, highly recommend you subscribe to Millennial Farmer. The education there is phenomenal. Yeah, let's take a quick boot around for you guys. Oh, we got weeds. We got weeds. Dang. Yes, we have wheat. Well, how many weeds have cropped up in the rest of the damn fields? Do I need to go spray for weeds? Yeah, let's bump that back. I think we'll be going to go spray for weeds. Alrighty, how much does this sprayer hold? Nine thou. Perfect. I haven't got them yet, but I will do. That's why I've still got a decent amount of money and not nuked that yet. So we can get these. Herbicide, buy. Yes. Liquid fertilizer, buy. Yes. When I saw you first look, Fid, I started planning what to buy. Nice. Yeah, I've had, like I've said, I've had this for a little while now, so I've been pretty much set up on it. And Craig, you were here early, dude. We've planted all the fields up now, though. Gotta admit, credit to Black Sheep on this truck. They have got a decent truck here. The wheels that they picked, the actual rim themselves is questionable, though. Okay, that doesn't look that legit, but they did some decent work on the back end of this. Clearly a Canadian truck, too. It's in kilometers. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the safety lights neither. On a gooseneck, just... yeah, no. I wish there was a config where you could remove them. Because I most definitely would on that one. Alright, we need the herbicide first. Fifth wheel cattle trailer. I'm surprised Giants never have really looked into getting more fifth wheel stuff. No, I actually forget where I have the points. Do you know if I start a new game on Oakfield now, if the season's ready, if I would need a new game save once season's releases on console? It's recommended, Gavin, I think. I don't know 100% if you could get away with it. Actually, did I ever place... These show up on the map? Oh, they don't show up on the map. Crap. I know I placed the tanks down, but I can't remember where I placed the tanks down. Oh, it is over here. Okay, BJ. Is there any place balls that he added? Don't know. I don't know if you can completely nuke the yard if you wanted to or not. Got a feeling it's probably going to be just set as it used to be, which I hope's the case. Once I get this damn thing filling, I'll be able to check. If we go down here, garage, and go across. Lone Oak cows, Lone Oak sheep, Lone Oak silo, maybe them. Now pickup needs like a grey colour. If the wheels didn't look so nasty if you painted them, I would have. Oh yeah, you can put. You can always place objects down on the map. You can always put placeables down. That's yeah. That's part of the core game. Modder cannot switch that off. As far as I'm aware, at least. They can't switch it off. Yeah, I just realised the traffic's faster. I thought they were. Yeah, Oxy must have turned up the speed of the traffic to like 30 or mile an hour. Hey Liam, what's going on? Now, can I squeeze out of here? Oh, plenty of room. Get bus through though. Yeah, Oxy's put in a few new textures. Believe soybeans are new. The ground textures are new. There's another crop one that's different, I forget which. Maybe wheat or barley, I forget. If Mr. Rainbow Dave was lingering here, no? Because he actually spotted it, I didn't spot it. I'm really surprised we haven't seen too many people take off these light bars, the LED light bars, and put them on stuff. No, corn as well. Soybeans I know for sure. Maybe corn. I can't remember. Surprised Oxy's not around actually, he must be busy, do they? We'll actually be finishing relatively soon too, looking at the time. 1:30 we'll be finishing. Not really into light bars. They have their uses. Their off-road applications and farm agri uses. Well, applications. Yeah, phenomenal. Nearly finished today, so spent the afternoon in the pub. Was needed nice. Are you going to do dairy on this map? I have no idea. Well, you're getting all of them, Steve. Nice. As I said earlier, the map is going to be for me, really, for my enjoyment away from YouTube and all of that good stuff, so I don't know where I'll take it. Now and again, I will probably do time lapses on here, and maybe I'll do the odd stream if there's interest. I don't know. I'm not going to put too much content up right now because I think it will be a while before you guys see this on the Mod Hub. It hasn't even gone to Giants yet, it hasn't even completed testing yet, but Oxy wanted us to show it off today. So that is what I am doing. Actually, I don't know why I'm filling this 100% because we are not going to take all of it. There's a JD sprayer on Yes Mods. It's a hook cliff there. Oh. I don't mind the Harley sprayer actually. On American maps at least. Alright, answers on a postcard. Why is it just the outside round taking spray? You can see it's dark already. Why is that? Anyone know? Do a live stream a week on Linux? We could. It's down to Oxy though, how much he wants us to do content on it. I don't want to bore people of it before it's even out. That's the worst. We've done it on maps in the past, and if you do too much, people do get bored of it very quick. This field's not been fertilized. Like, I plowed it and cultivated it. I have not put any fertilizer down there or herbicide down on it. But you can see the outside round. So maybe when Oxy did something when he made the map, I don't know. Dave noticed a weird ground texture thing. Oh, really? I've noticed it on a few maps and like the rings. Like, I guarantee you, we're not spraying now. You can see that. Well, we are spraying, but once we get to about here, you'll see it come on. Look, it's almost like where Oxy's missed stuff. That's really strange. That's got to be where he's made the map. Oxy, where you at? He's got to be busy. He knows I was streaming today. You can really see it clearly there. Have some explaining to do, lol. Hey, Gamer Clan, what's up? Alright, so we got about 9 minutes left, guys. Just so you know. Yeah, it's just the outside round. That's really strange. I don't think there's any more weeds in that field. Where is it? Oh wow, I'm so far away. Oh no. 40... I think field 40 is just grass. Which... well, it's just grass. I don't know what to do about that field. Do we keep it grass? Because it is based on a dairy farm, or shall we plow that under? It's tempting. Yeah, fertilization. So if we switch off those, no fertilization on it. Other than obviously the field I've planted. This one and this one. Just really strange. It must have been Oxy doing stuff when testing. Oh, yeah, I know they run the grass. Which, wow. Minus the need plowing. These are fine. I feel apparently field 33 is not even ours. Yeah, I think field. Oh, I will buy field 33 because I think, well, that would be part of the farm. 42. It's tempted to plow that under, but I'll do that off camera later. Oxy, he has appeared. I don't know if you've been lingering. What's the ring around the field all about? Like, I've just sprayed this and it was the, with herbicide, and it's the only section that took it, and it's the only section that had any weeds in there too. It's as if grown crop has been plowed in. Yeah, I think it's when Oxy's been testing some stuff. Dave is convinced it's Seasons Oxy, so it's in the stream today. I'm lost, Massey. Not sure if it's a Seasons bug, as the ground is all default. We can't change. Yeah, it's just the way it's stopped, and you can see it. You can see it from a mile off before I even got to the fertilization or herbicide. But the way it cuts the corner like that, it's almost like you've gone along testing the edge of the field. It's what it looks like. He was convinced it's Seasons. Oh, causing the ring around it? He's probably not wrong on that one. It's the only section, it's the only parts of the field that had weeds in it. Did you plant that first section? Maybe there's... No, I'm not touching it. It's weird. Alright, we'll unload that there. Put it back in the tank. Quite sure Shy said it was a report issue with Seasons. Oh, okay. Jeez, all of you have come out of the woodwork now. Not unless you two were both here, but being quiet. Again, Chad. I was, but mapping. No, fair play. Probably Oxy was doing a similar thing on that one. You're probably right, Chad, actually. You could be very, very right on that one. Actually. That field has weeds in it too, so... But we can't see a dark section because it's... Well, what is it? So, yeah, sugar beet. Oh, Oxy as well. You changed the speed of the traffic, right? Just so I'm not losing my mind on that one. Sure, we'll put this on in the back. It's probably what we'll call it. Yeah, the faster I'm like. That speed is really good, honestly. That could be something to put forward in map updates at some point. When and if needed. Will Shamrock Valley be the same size map or extend it? 17 version was a bit small. Probably exactly the same as it was, I would imagine, because console never got to experience it. Oh, really? Actually, I'll throw him over here instead. Yeah, it'll be changed a bit. Town. Town will be placeable. Town to be placeable? That's interesting. Why? That's an interesting one, but why? Good lord, that thing is so loud. Oh, Oxy, another question. Where's the map based? Obviously the USA, but what state? Someone asked where it was based, and I honestly cannot remember. Do I remember you? Maybe? Maybe not. Playable. Not playable. Oh, good lord. Right. Oregon. Oh, it is Oregon, eh? I couldn't remember. A damn dog. Do they always go up at different speeds? Kind of. Because he even got his specs on. Nah. That's what happens when you're reading stuff too quick and reading stuff that you want to see. Would be too much work to... Will you increase the traffic speed on Shamrock? Try to, sweet. Can you tell you should have been here from the beginning there, Roxy, with some of the questions? So really, the Midwest GEO for this map would be incorrect for Oregon, right? I hope there's a GEO made that's more suited for this area. Or would it be right, actually? Let me know. Alright, so Simulation for the Nation's probably live now. More than likely will have got his counter up, so I guess so. Yeah. Recommend you guys going over there and checking out the stuff that he's going to be up to. I believe he's going to be on Lone Oak. This will be probably the only Lone Oak stream I'll do this week. I'm not going to make a habit of streaming it or pushing up content for it, but, well, go over and check out Simulation Forza Nation. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and until next time, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Later!
Times I fell, I learn, but I'm weak when you smile at me, can't you tell?